Hey guys, let me pause this right here so that way you guys can see. Okay, it's a wolf on my TV. You can't see it. Here. And my flashlight's on for some reason. There, it's a wolf. So I had my chemo yesterday. I have not slept yet, and it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. Because the thing about chemo is so many people are messaging me. The thing about chemo is it will make you really dehydrated between the urinating, the diarrhea, the vomiting, and all that stuff. So it increases your thirst, but it also causes really bad mouth sores. My mouth is so dry and I have drank so much, which is obviously causing me to go pee every like 10 minutes. It really sucks. So I haven't been able to sleep. They were supposed to send over penicillin and lidocaine cream to my pharmacy, and they didn't because I guess their systems weren't working or something. So I do not have any medicine for this, which as you see is covered with a napkin because with the clear whatever this is stuff, tape stuff, whatever, bandage, can't even talk, I'm tired. So that, because it has steri strips on it, which are this thing right here. They have them, but they're like really long, going up and down. There's 3 of them. And when you try to pull this off, it pulls those steri strips off. So, and when I seen it, it was like pulling the glue out of the incision, and I was like freaking out. So yeah, that was a thing that happened. And then yesterday when I was getting chemo, well, before I got chemo, they came in to look at my port, and the lady was pulling off this. You could see how red it is, like right here, kind of. It's because it was like ripping my skin off. But yeah, it was super painful, and it was starting to pull the steri strips off when she did it. So she just left it open, but before we left, I wanted to cover it to keep it, clean from all the elements. Actually, I could feel the tube now is coming down like this and then up. It kind of curves. It goes here and then here. So yeah, it itches. Hopefully it's because it's healing. I washed it and I put the antibiotic cream ointment that I was using for my incision on my belly when my incision popped and got infected from my hysterectomy. I used that, I cleaned it, and then I used that, and then I put one of these on it with no napkin, like a dummy, but I didn't think. So they were like, oh, it's fine to use, and I'm like, she already she had put an IV in me, she put it in IV in me, and they're like, oh, well, since that's already in, you could use the IV. And I'm like, good, because, I would probably punch her. This thing is so sensitive. Oh, my God. It hurts so bad sometimes. I don't even know. They say it's not infected, but when I have to keep licking my lips, they're so dry, and I keep putting, chapstick on it. It's not helping. But, what was I saying? They were saying it's not infected, but when I pulled the first clear bandage off, it started oozing like a yellow milky color. And they were like, oh, it's that stuff that was leaking out of your stomach. And I'm like, it's not. infection is usually not a clear color, and that's what they were saying what it looked like. And I'm like, no, it was milky like an infection. All I know is the entire Lakeland Regional Hospital area here in Florida absolutely sucks because of the hysterectomy was fine, but the nurses left the gauze in my vagina, TMI, but I had to go back to the hospital after having a hysterectomy, walk a mile to the emergency room, and get it ripped out. Like, it felt like 50 feet of sandpaper coming out. I was so sore for like a week in my vagina from that. Not to mention, the reason why they put it in there was because when they ripped my uterus out of there with the tumor, it cut me twice. Not the actual uterus, but them, whatever. I don't know. But basically, that. And then when I went back to the hospital for this, they were supposed to sedate me, and they never did. So I felt everything in my neck. It was terrible. I literally, after they were done, I just sat there in a trance, and tears were just coming out of my eyes. Like, it hurt more than anything. It was so bad. And, like, my doctor, the gyno-oncologist, he never explains anything. He like, told me, oh, on the 20-something of January, come back and see me, and we'll go over the next steps for radiation. He didn't explain to me, like, how long or how many times I'm gonna need this radiation. He just told me to come back and, you know, he's gonna get a referral for me. Like, you need to explain to people what's going on, especially when it's happening to them. But yeah, I mean, he really didn't explain nothing at all. So, none of them really do. So annoying. But yeah, the day before chemo, when I pulled the Band-Aid off and it oozed, I was so upset. I was mad. I was like, I'm done. I'm going to go to the hospital and I'm getting it removed and I'm not doing chemo because I was so frustrated. I felt defeated. And then last night, when Ian's mom was here, she was sitting in that chair right there with the pillow and the red sweat towel. She was giving herself insulin. And I was looking up CVS pharmacy hours. And I kind of spaced and like stopped thinking. It was really weird. And I just stared at my phone. And all of a sudden, I go, this shit's not going to hold me down. And I was like, wow, I'm so sorry. And I apologized to Ian's mom because I normally don't curse around people who are like 20 years older than me. I don't know why. It's just like instantly a no for me. Like, I just don't do it. But it had just come out. And I had then called my dad and I told him this exact thing. I was like, I literally said, this shit isn't gonna hold me down. And it was like, I have no idea where it came from. I wasn't thinking about anything. I was thinking about CVS, and then I just kind of like spaced out, and that came out. And it was like, I felt like in a way it was like myself, sorry, I'm gonna get emotional, but it was like myself was telling me like not to give up, like I got this, you know? And I try so hard to be positive all the time, but it's hard. I just want to break. Good thing Sky's at her nanny's house because she'd be jumping all over me right now. But yeah, I go back. Oh, it hurts to move my arm sometimes. I go back on the 18th. Today is the 12th. So I go back on the 18th, which is next Wednesday at 11 o'clock to get my port checkup, and if I'm feeling dehydrated or nauseous. She will then access my port for the first time and then give me fluids and give me nausea medicine. I'm probably going to opt into getting fluids because I'm dying. Like, my mouth is so dry. Like, I keep licking it and it's like not working. Like, it's so dry. Anyway, and then on November 1st, I have my second chemo treatment at 8:15 a.m. Like, why she made it so early? She said she picked that time. She said because she's gonna try and take that day off too to be there. And then she kept telling me that it's gonna be 6 hours long, and I said, no, it's not. 4 hours long. The reason why yesterday took 6 hours was because we had like a nurse come in. I met my nurse. That's gonna be my nurse the entire time. I met someone else, a social worker. I met someone who came in and talked about stuff that I barely even listened to because I already did all the stuff that I needed to do to know what's going on. Well, clearly not everything, because I don't know anything about the actual important stuff, like how long I'm going to be doing radiation for. What does it entail? Well, I know what it entails, something going up my hoo-ha, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, so I have that. And my last chemo day will be January 3rd. Way to start the new year, right? I'm excited. I'm excited to finish. But I keep telling myself, even if I could get halfway and get 3 treatments in, I'm going to be proud of myself. But if I get done and I finish this with no problems, I mean, obviously I'm going to have problems. I'm going to celebrate so much. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe, you know, Ian and I talked about getting a dachshund, which I don't want to do. I want to get a big dog for Sky. So, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Sorry, I have heart palpitations. I think that's what it's called. Feels like my heart is like skipping a beat. My heart rate's kind of low. For me, as a big person, it's like 70, which is normal for like a normal person. My oxygen usually is at 93, which is low, I know, whatever. I'm fat, have asthma, whatever. COVID 4 times, whatever. But anyway, I'm also gonna go bald, so look how cute my hair looks right now. Messy bun, don't care. I was actually thinking about getting a hat that says chemo hair, don't care. But I don't look good with hats, so I got some turbans. I got one wig, which I'm probably never gonna wear unless I can like cut the lace out of it. I don't know. Like, I know it's supposed to hold on to your hair, but I'm gonna be bald. I also have this book right here. It's TLC, Tender Loving Care. It's American Cancer Society booklet where you could buy like wigs, you could buy hats, you could buy head wraps. So yeah, I think that's cute. See, like, I think if you have a wig and then you like tie one of these like wraps on it or whatever, or wear a turban, I feel like that would be really cute. But I don't know. I might just rock the turban. Rock the turban. Rock the turban, 'cause you got no hair. See, the problem is, it's like, yeah, I could go out bald, but I have OCD and anxiety, and I pick my head really bad. I have sores all over. I have one right here. It's hard to see with my hair, but you have a big one here. You could see this dot. It's like how it's darker right here. But they're really bad in the back, like here and here. So I'm gonna have to cover those so I don't look like I have like something wrong with my skin. I mean, you know what I mean, like scabies, I think it's called, or rabies. No, not rabies. I don't know. But yeah, so I need to cover those. Also, I can't be picking them anymore because pretty sure like your scalp's gonna be super sensitive. Honestly, if I could just skate by without having any nausea, diarrhea, or whatever, I'll be so happy. The thing is like, I was so dizzy and like lightheaded, but I wasn't nauseous. I also bought these baggy things you could get at the hospital. I bought them off Amazon. The vomit bags. Because I had stolen like 2 of them from the hospital. And Ian puked in one. Thank God I had them. And the other one he decided to put all over his head. Like as a hat. Like this. And I wasn't about to put that to my face. You know. No offense. But like no. Anyway, I talked to you guys for a very long time. Just know I'm trying to fight through this, and your words of support mean absolutely everything, especially you know who I'm talking to, the lady that is super nice and she checks up on me all the time. Thank you. Let me see if I can find your name, because if I can, I meant to write it down. Oh god, it got so dark. I meant to write it down so I can give you a shout out on my channel, but I forgot. God, I look terrible in some of these. Okay, I look terrible in all of these, but like whatever. I'm trying to get this lady to send me a baby because I want it. I really love it. Let me see. I know I follow you. Dang it. I wish I could remember your name by heart. Is that you? No. I think it has something to do with babies. I'm gonna have to sit down there for a minute because my hand hurts. Brooke McKenna. That's not her. I need to really go through my list of people that I'm following. God. Anyway, I'm gonna give you guys a shout out, or you guys. I'm gonna tell you to follow or go check someone's channel out while I'm looking for her. Okay, I forgot. So I'm gonna have to find this. I can't believe I forgot her name. My mouth is so dry. God, hang on. That ain't gonna last long at all. This is so bad, y'all. It feels like my teeth are like ripping into my lip. if you watch this video, comment one nice positive word down in the comments below. That way, if anybody decides to go read the comments, they'll see kind, loving words that will help them get through the day. Oh, where is she? Oh my gosh. Because I don't think I could see. Sandra back. Oh. My freaking teeth are so sharp. Okay, you know what? I know that it'd be in my videos. Oh, God. All of a sudden, I got a really bad headache. Okay, is there a way to go to my comments? Yes. Okay. Found her. So, everyone go check out Heavenly Babies. Zoom into. Look at my cat. She's freaking out because my dog's usually home. Heavenly Babies. Go check her out. And let's see. I gotta find a different video so I can show you all another shout out. Okay, it's gotta be somewhere. Maybe it's this one. My cat is licking me. She's giving me kisses. She gets so happy when my dog's not home. Oh, I can't find it. Oh my God, ew, get off of that. Oh, right here. And my last right here. Southern Reborn's Nursery. Y'all need to go check her out. She's got some very beautiful babies. Here's her. Wait. So you can see her babies. Right here's her baby. And then we have right over there. And there. And there she is. Your beautiful host, Monica. As you can see, I watch a lot of her videos. So you guys need to go check her out. She's super, super cute and adorable. And she does these cute little videos like with her little family going on walks. She has so many babies here and here. And shopping videos. And a rant. I mean, you can find everything and anything. Outfit chains, box opening, chatting about new babies. Like, she's right there. There she is. Look how beautiful Monica is. That's your host. Right there. With the beautifulest babies. Look at them. So y'all need to go check her out because she's got lots of beautiful babies. She actually bought this one for me. I'm still mad that I sold it to her because it was the best Elliot ever. But I'm so glad I went to her. But anyway. Enjoyed this very extra long video of me doing absolutely nothing important. I will keep you guys updated if my chemo symptoms get really bad, like all the horror stories. I'm praying it doesn't, but I'm gonna fight my cat. I'm gonna fight her. Because she wants food all the time. She's so annoying. She's my beanie. Hey dear mama's bean. Oh. Sun's coming up. I haven't slept yet. I'm irritated. I don't even know what time it is. Let's see. What time is it? 7:37 a.m. So I'm just gonna stay up till about probably another hour so I can get my groceries that are being delivered super early. Call my nurse, Sarah. I don't know why I said her name, but her name is Sarah. She's super sweet. She's young too. But I'm gonna call her to see about getting my scripts filled. Who says scripts? God, I'm like 80. Prescriptions filled. Meds filled. Whatever. So Ian's mom could possibly go pick it up. Or I could go pick it up later. Whatever, it don't matter. Sky is at Nanny's house till Saturday. Today is Thursday, so I have a few days to like not be sick, hopefully. But yeah, I will check up on myself and I will get back to you guys in a bit. So yes, I did start my first round of chemo yesterday. I've got 5 more treatments left. My last day will be January 3rd of 2024. My mouth is so dry. Bye-bye.